Hi, I'm Jerry and I'm from River Life Church. I work here as a sound consultant. I oversee the sound here and also I teach the volunteers, and I've been here for 12 years. River Life Church is located in Singapore. We are a 3,000 strong congregation here. We have services mainly on weekends. On Saturday we have a youth service, and on Sunday we have 2 English adult services. So we run a full band, basically drums, bass guitar, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, keyboards, and possibly about 5 vocals, and sometimes we have percussion and a violin and stuff. So our requirements in church is to have a good sound for the live band, and also of course the sermon and announcements. The services are run by mainly volunteers, and I myself will oversee the sound. We have 2 to 3 volunteers doing sound at the same time, and then this mixer supports them. PM10 has 3 different bass, and that enables them to use it really well. The 3 separate bass, they are able to work independently of each other. Yeah, some mixers that I've used, once you switch the bank, everything changes. For the PM10, you can have bay A, B or C, and they work independently of each other. We took 4 years to research different mixers in the market, and after 4 years we decided on the PM10 for various reasons. Of course, the sound is awesome. The preamps are, they just sound analog like the old days, and we also like the support from Yamaha because we're purchasing from manufacturer, and Yamaha service is just awesome. So back to the mixer, we love the sound, the EQs. I like the plug-ins, the Rupert Neve plug-ins. The Silk preamp is just so nice. I come from a recording background, so I love plug-ins. And this is the mixer, the only mixer I know for live digital mixers that can have 8 plug-ins per input channel and 8 plug-ins per output channel. So when I heard that, I went crazy. And the plug-ins really sound good. The reverbs, it's a TC System 6000, and I really love that reverb. My friends come into the church, and when they hear the reverb, they say it sounds like the hall. It doesn't sound like we put in reverb. It just sounds so natural. So one of the things I like about the PM10 is the EQ. During the service, we have fast songs and slow songs, and every song requires, for example, a different kick sound. The PM10's EQ has an AB profile, so I can just switch between that per channel. Yeah, so it works really well for us. I've received a lot of feedback about the sound after we installed the PM10. For example, people are saying the sound is now so crystal clear. It's like going from HD to 4K. The highs are just so nice and sweet and not harsh. And it just sounds so 3D. And everybody is so happy, especially the musicians. Yeah, when they hear themselves and their friends telling them how good the PM10 sounds, and yeah, it's just so nice.
Hi, I'm KKY.
Hi, my name is Aloysius.
And we are both technical marketing support engineers for
Yamaha Music Asia.
Yeah, so we are the engineers that are supporting Jerry in the installation of PM10 at River Life Church. We have the PM10 control surface. We also have the DSP engine right at the bottom here, and we have an RPIO right at the back stage area. So basically what happens is, between the control surface and the DSP, we are just running a Cat6 connection. So in to out, out to in. And as for the DSP to the RPIO, we are running on a ring mode. Both of them, the ring mode is connected to a card called the HY256 TL card. So that card is the one that is doing the twin lane interfacing. As for Dante's section, our pass it over to Aloysius.
What we have is HY144 Dante card, which is situated in slot 4 of our DSP. Slot 4 because it's a dedicated slot for recording purposes, which we will cover a bit later. Our other Dante cards, which is our MY16 AUD Dante cards, is located on the RPIO backstage. Those are for the live mix. We also have two MY8 ADDA cards located just at the back of the console unit. Those will be sent to Jerry's outboard here. So basically anything that is on near the front house control booth that you don't need another, you just can go straight to the console.
Alright, so as you know, we have many fader layer banks. So in order to make things easier for Jerry and all of his other musicians that comes in for rehearsal, he actually uses the custom fader layer. So we have two custom fader layers for each bank on the left, center and the right bay. So the first one we have the instruments, followed by the playback, the vocals, and then the very last one we have for the master section. There is also another feature also called the follow, the send follows. So you are able to choose your send points where you want it to follow. So in this case, in this setup, you can see his mix buses. Certain mix buses are going to his FOH and certain mix buses are going out to his live mix. But both of them, we want a different send point. So with that follow function, he can actually choose to follow the on and off, your fader, or he wants to follow the DCA. So it is very, very convenient for him in that case.
We have the virtual soundcheck feature, which is very useful for this venue. Basically what it does is it allows the engineer, the front house engineer, to mix his shows without the band being there, but as if the band is still there. How is we record the individual channels through a recording software via Dante, and then we play it back.
So usually in this kind of case, what you would typically do is you have to patch everything in for recording, and then you have to repatch again for virtual soundtrack because you're repatching back to your console. But in this case, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, so for in this case, right, it's very simple. All we need to do is patch your software accordingly to Dante Virtual Sound Card, the DVS that he has in his Mac. And we just need to go to Virtual Soundtrack. So it's just a simple virtual patch on the console, and then you are just switching the patch from the console with a single button. So it's a one-time setup for your shows.
So what actually marks the beginning of all this audio networking in Yamaha devices, in our consoles, is actually the CL console. So the CL console and the QL console, those two series are the first consoles of its kind that comes with Dante built into it. So naturally, you do not need to slot in a Dante card to make it Dante compatible. Automatically, you can just plug in your CAT cable to it, to your switch, and you have all other devices that supports Dante going into the switch as well, and everything runs very smoothly. So Dante was not able to natively do 96K, therefore we came up with Twin Lane. So Twin Lane is able to support up to 400 channels at 96K. So with Twin Lane also, what's cool and what's fun about it is on all of our devices, the control surface, the DSP, as well as the RPIO, it has the MY card slots. So if let's say you have any other digital audio format that doesn't match what we have, you can always use an MY card. So the MY card, let's say if I need an AES, I can just use the MY AE card. If I need MADI, I can use the MY MADI card. I just slot it in, it's now in my Twin Lane system. So in any cases, let's say I am a CL user and I have a couple of IO boxes that's lying around, but I'm buying a new PM10 console. So those RIO, you can also be integrated in your system right now with the HY Slot 3 on version 2 of our PM10 firmware update.
It's been a pleasure working with the Yamaha people. KKY, Aloysius, they've been so nice and always contactable, and they are very professional. And we've become good friends, and I hope they enjoyed themselves in River Live also.
It was a very fun opportunity, to be able to work with Jerry and the other team members in the church. So, whenever we ask for something, like we ask for help, or whenever we need to come in early, and he has to come in early to open the door for us, he's always there, you know, helping us, and then always assisting us in various ways. So yeah, it was definitely, you know, a joy working with you, and everybody here is so warm, which is awesome.
And it's inspiring to see how Jerry works and like how he mixes like shows. Like I've come a few times and it's really an experience.
Good mix.
I hope it's been a good experience.
Oh, very good.